And welcome in this video. Last session we learned about types of houses, means that houses which are built using material such as soil, bricks, cement, glass, steel, bamboo means wood. So like that we saw about that. Again we saw houses for different regions, means people built different houses in different regions, means we can see in a hot desert we can see the mud houses, in a rainy region we can see the stilt which are very useful in that region. We can see the houseboat in the any lake region like that, for example Kashmir and heavy rain getting that Kerala, that region we can see that houseboat houses. So today we will learn about the people without houses. So when we are moving or when we are going in other cities, that time many people, we see many people who sleep on the roadside or on footpaths, in parks or under the flyovers. So they may have temporary shelters. Temporary means what? Temporary means not permanent. Temporary means not permanent. So maybe they have temporary shelters. For example, because of that they use that card sheet or any some plastic to using material for sleeping also. There are many reasons for this people sleep on the roadside or footpath. So today we will see the reasons why the people are homeless. So first one we will see, when people move from one place to from their hometown or village to search of a job, maybe they are not affordable to buy a new house or to live in a good house, so they can live on the roadside or on the footpath. So first one is a reason that people cannot be afford. Afford means not have much money. Understood? So people who when go in the from village to city for a better job, they cannot be afford a home or house. Next one is, sometimes people lost their homes and property because of natural disasters. Natural disaster. So what is meant by natural disasters? Last year we saw the flood. In 2019 we saw the flood. Because of that many people migrate to another place from their home villages. So that flood, it is a natural disasters. Again we can say earthquake, other storms also. These are the natural disasters, and because of that people lost their home or property and may not have the money to build or buy another house. So understood here, natural disaster. So again people become homeless when they are escaped from the their country for or during the war, they become homeless, and they usually find shelter in temporary refugee camp. Refugee means what? Refugee means that person who leave her or his country because of war. See here we can write here meaning, a person who live his or her country due to war. So, if there is a war in any particular country, then that people who are living in that country, they have to leave their country and they have to escape to other places, that is called refugee camps. So, here we saw why the people lived without houses. So, now we will see how the people live in slums. So, we will see life in a slum. So, what is mean by slum? Slum is a crowded, it is a very crowded and where the rundown area of a city. Rundown means what? In a poor state or where that people not have more money, poor people are living that area is called the slums. A best example, there are many slums are there in the world, but in India there is a huge slum in Mumbai. It is called Dharavi. So, people who live in small and poor quality houses, that area is called slums. Means that area having small and poor quality. So, houses with no proper facilities, means in slum which houses are there, they not have proper facilities, for example for drinking water, electricity. These facilities are not proper in slums. So, slums are found in many places of the world and life in a slum is very difficult, although it is also a place to live. A slum is very different from house or an apartment. Suppose see, nowadays in cities there are many apartments, means that people living a better life in apartments, but in slums it is a very difficult to live in slums. So, those who stay in houses or apartments, buildings, they have more space and they have separate toilets. Again, they good supply of clean water and they have to good a proper supply of electricity. So, those who stay in slums, they faces many problems such as lack of space. So, which problems that people face who lived in slums, they face the problem. First one is lack of space. See, in apartment buildings which people are living, they maybe got more space, means they having 3 or more rooms for different activities. But in slums there is a lack of space, means in a small place they have to do their all types of or different activities, means they have to live in only one room and there are many, if there are any more family members are there, they have to face many problems. Next one is unclean water. Unclean water. The people who lived in slums, they do not get or they maybe do not supply up clean and more water. So, they not getting safe or clean water, they get only unclean water. Again, irregular supply of water. Irregular. People who are living in apartments, buildings, they getting regular water, means day by day they are getting water. But people who living in slums, they are getting irregular water, means after many days they can get water, and it is also unclean water. Next problem they have to face, it is no electricity. So people who lived in slums, they are not getting more or proper electricity. Most of the people want to live in dark only, they are not getting electricity. Next one is slums have in slums area have the open drains, means that drains were not covered. So because of that they have to suffering from many diseases, for example malaria, dengue, like that. So like that the slums are located in unhealthy and unclean surroundings. So nowadays the government has introduced the laws to try and ensure that all sources are regularly cleaned and they can get on enough supply of electricity and supply of water. Thank you.